very communicative on the defensive end.
Yeah, you see the motion out here by this Knicks offense. 6 on the clock. Kolek going to a strong hand as Nick Clifford snatches down the rebound. DeRozan, 5 of 10 from the field. Extra pass, Nick takes his time, came up short. Kings as a team, 9 of 21 from behind the arc as Towns. Oh, he got denied by Cardwell. And then his lunch money taken away. Here comes Russ. Westbrook. Turnover Sacramento. Hart sets his feet. Hey, Towns just threw Cardwell to the ground.
Dylan Cardwell right now is all up in Karl Anthony Towns' grill. He's in his head. He's completely being able to elevate and block that shot. But because of that, he draws the foul the next possession down by Karl Anthony Towns as well. So Dylan is, that's what Doug talks about. That's winning basketball.
Oh, nice defense by Bridges. Here comes Kolek. Monk trying to check Clarkson. Tough shot, Clarkson, a walking bucket. Off the bench, Jordan Clarkson now with 7.
Offensive foul.
And we got an offensive foul.
Is that on Malik Monk?
And Malik talking to Scott Foster here. Yeah, they call it on Malik.
So over the last, I don't know, 5 minutes of game time, it's gotten to the point for Malik where he's gotten frustrated with the officials.
Yeah.
He's up to 5 fouls right now. He needs to be careful because he's very important to how the Kings have been playing. So he can't let that frustration get the best of him right now.
Westbrook with the rebound. 10 minutes to go here in the game. DeRozan went for a skip to Malou, lost control of it. That's 14 turnovers for the Kings as Bridges, no. Oh, nice tap by DeMar. 2-on-1 the other way. Malik off the scoop, counted.
That is a lot of contact, no whistle there. He's got a bone to pick with somebody right now, and he is not happy walking to the
well. So the defensive end has been a lot of it, but obviously too, seeing the Knicks not shooting so well tonight has been great for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, let's see if they can keep it up. Morgan, we'll see after the game on the post-game show. Kings holding the Knicks to just 35% from the field as Cardwell looking to lock in on Clarkson. Kolek with 5 on the clock, snakes the baseline. Back out to Bridges. Bridges, 3-ball, no. He's got to finish out the possession. Yeah, so the ball, yeah. Corner 3-ball, no good. Knicks have had trouble all night.
I mean,
shooting the 3.
They look completely discombobulated in every way, shape, and form. And to be honest, you know, Jalen Brunson only played for the first 5 minutes, but the Kings have owned this from the start of the game. The Knicks' biggest lead was 4, and that was at the very beginning of the game. And from that point on, it has been all Sacramento as Russell Westbrook adding to the Kings' scoreboard.
Westbrook and Towns getting tangled up as Clarkson gets all the way to the cup. Jordan Clarkson, formerly of Utah, 6th man of the year, Filipino heritage. Has a whole country pulling for him, staying up for his games, setting alarms to wake up early. I think he's been a huge addition for them as Westbrook dancing with it. DeRozan, 3-ball. Battle for the rebound, controlled by Sacramento. Kings in no rush right here. 5 on the clock, 2 for $1 as Towns pulls down the rebound, his 4th. Clarkson, back-to-back buckets for Jordan Clarkson. Back to an 18-point Game not over right now, okay? You
No,
still got to lock in
with the
here.
three-point shot in this league, an 18-point lead with 7:42 to go in a quarter is not enough to feel secure. That's why, you know, it goes back to what we were talking about, kind of the end of the third quarter. Kings can't get complacent.
Right.
The one thing that really makes me nervous and gives me anxiety here in the second half is how much this game has slowed down. There's been so many fouls, so many free throws shot, and that is really something that can take away momentum and allow another team to gain it. Now
15, and the Knicks trying to claw back into this one without their lead.
Aggressive, as you see him shaking hands there with Mike Brown, who is more than willing to give credit where credit is due. Obviously, Precious did not play for Mike Brown while he was in New York, but Mike is the one paying for it. Yes.
DeMar DeRozan from 18. Need a bucket. Who do you call? DeMar. As OG knows. How about the Kings? Zach 22, DeMar 22, Precious 20, Russ 15, and Max 10.
Yeah, and you know, Malik Monk, he's got 9 points coming off the bench. The bench scoring has not factored in like it did against the Lakers, but the starting unit has done a really good job as McBride gets all the way down in transition. DeMar avoiding the foul.
Coming up on the midway point here in the fourth.
I want to see it get back to 20. I want to see really just the discipline it takes to be able to put a team away.
Levine cashing out. Zach now with 25. As Russ is going to be whistled for that foul. That'll be his third. Team second.
The step back. He's done a tremendous job tonight of creating space for himself on those three-point shots. And OG Anunoby is like a freight train that's gone off the rails, and you're trying to get out of the way, but it's hard to avoid the contact.
Deuce McBride knocks down the bucket. You know, one thing about Zach, too, as he hands it to Westbrook, I feel like he's sort of letting the game come to him tonight, especially. Not forcing anything.
Listen, I feel like he does that every night for the most part. I feel like he disappears too much, and that's not his fault. I think he disappears within the offense. You know, when you've got a guy that scores like he does and shoots, he can go off for 10 or 11 as Dillon rejected from behind by Josh Hart, but it's going to be Kings ball.
Zach, high arcer. Oh, Scott Foster is going to wave it off.
Point four is tough in that situation, and that's how he should be.
20 minutes tonight for Dylan Cardwell. Played 17 Monday against the Lakers. 16-point ball game. Chua against Towns. That's good defense right there. Didn't bite on any of the fakes. OG for three as Cardwell rips it down. Here come the Kings. Under 5 to play. Westbrook, the scoop, no. Tapped out as Hart tracks it down. Here comes New York, 25-14 on the season, but just 8-10 on the road as OG gets an easy one. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Zach as well. Here, Kate.
Quick spin by OG Anunoby on Zach there on that.
He had